So this backing track is very helpful for anyone who wants to learn how to play the 12 bar blues in B flat minor. I noticed that there's a lot of fancy stuff out there, but I have students in middle school who are just learning about jazz, and we learn it in B flat because that's concert C for a band, right? So without ado, here we go. Okay. Once again, that was 85 beats per minute. Now we're going to bump it up to 100. This is how you should practice until you get used to playing these chords with your left hand. Remember, you'll be improvising or playing some scales or something with your right hand. One note about the area on the piano where I'm playing this area here between middle C and the next C down is the usual playing area or the range of the keyboard that you want to use. If you get too low, the harmonies begin to sound muddy. But for my purposes on my clavinova to play the automatic accompaniment, I'm better at playing the chords down here because you can see on my keyboard this light right here above this G flat. That means this is the last note on the keyboard where the accompaniment will pick up. So from here down. So remember to try to play your chords up in this area up here. That sounds so much better than down low. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the same thing at 100 beats per minute, and I'm still going to leave the metronome on. Every time you hear the bell, that is beat one of a measure. So if you have a metronome similar, it's really convenient to set beat one of every measure to a different tone so that you can always hear where the downbeat is. Here we go. Okay, is the chord progression beginning to feel more comfortable for you? That's awesome. Remember, this is but one of many inverted shapes that you can use to play these chords. So find a chord progression that's easy for you to play. I like this one. But remember, like, you could play this here. You could play that here, maybe, if you wanted. Or where I was. And there's many other combinations. So be sure that you're spelling your chords and that you know the notes that are in them. And then you can use different inversions to come up with interesting sounding combinations and maybe be even more convenient to your hand position on the keyboard. Okay, we're going to take this up to a legitimate tempo. And this time I'm not going to use the metronome. I'm also going to let this roll longer so I can cycle through the variations on my keyboard. So you'll have a little bit extra time to practice. Okay, here's our beginning tempo, this time at 140 beats per minute. Okay, off goes the metronome, and here we go. I threw a little extra mix up on the end there just to see if you could hear it. All right, so that is basically how you practice 12-bar blues in B flat. If you're going to play with a band, be sure you play it over and over again so that it feels so easy and relaxed and like second nature to you, so that you will be ready and prepared during the performances with your band. All right, thank you.